I get it, you're standing in your backyard, thinking about finally turning that patch of grass into a place where you can actually cook a dinner for friends without hauling a portable grill in and out of the garage every weekend. You've probably seen a few Instagram reels of sleek outdoor islands, and now you're wondering if dropping a few $1,000s on a full-size modular setup is worth it, or if you'd be better off just keeping the old charcoal grill. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the Mont Alpi 120-inch island is basically a kitchen you can walk out to. It's got a 32-inch 4-burner gas grill, a built-in refrigerator, a faucet with a sink, white granite countertops, and a set of cabinets you can lock up when the season ends. All of that sits on a stainless steel frame that's meant to survive rain, wind, and the occasional stray spark from the grill. The idea is that you can prep, cook, chill drinks, and clean up all in one spot, just like you would indoors. If you love entertaining outdoors, the biggest win here is the workflow. Imagine you're hosting a summer barbecue. You start by pulling cold beverages from the fridge. You have a dedicated prep space on the Granite where you can chop vegetables without worrying about the surface scorching. Then you fire up the grill. The grill itself has a double-lined hood with a temperature gauge, which means you get a bit more control over the heat than a basic open-flame model. While you're searing steaks, you can rinse a cutting board in the sink without running back to the house. That kind of seamless loop is what makes an island feel less like a gimmick and more like a real outdoor kitchen. But it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. The island stretches 120 inches, which is 10 feet of countertop and storage. That's fantastic if you have a sizable patio or a dedicated outdoor room, but it can dominate a smaller space and make traffic flow feel cramped. I've seen people try to squeeze a similar island into a modest deck and end up with a narrow passage where guests have to navigate around the grill and fridge just to get to the seating area. So, if your backyard is under 400 square feet, think twice before committing to this footprint. The refrigerator is another point that trips people up. It's a 110-volt, 4-watt heavy-duty motor, which is more of a low-power unit meant for keeping drinks and a few sides cold, not a full-size fridge you'd rely on for meat storage all night. In practice, I've heard owners say it's perfect for chilling beverages, sauces, and a few pre-marinated cuts, but you still need a backup plan like a cooler or a secondary fridge if you're planning a long, multi-course dinner. The built-in fridge does save you the hassle of a separate unit, but manage expectations about capacity. One practical strength is the stainless steel construction paired with the white granite countertop. The granite isn't just an aesthetic choice, it's heat-resistant, so you can place a hot pot on the edge while you finish grilling without worrying about scorching the surface. The stainless steel frame resists rust, but you still need to give it a quick wipe after heavy rain to prevent any salt or mineral buildup, especially if you live near the coast. The cabinets provide decent storage for grill tools, propane tanks, and even a few pantry items, which means you don't have to run back to the indoor kitchen every few minutes. On the flip side, the island does come with a few hidden trade-offs. The grill is natural gas convertible, and while it ships with a propane hose and regulator, converting it to natural gas isn't a plug-and-play operation. You'll need a professional to install the natural gas line, which adds extra cost and time. If you're set on using propane, you'll be fine, but just be aware that the conversion isn't as straightforward as swapping a tank. Also, the cover that comes with the island is designed to protect against the elements, but it's a simple top-style cover. It won't lock in place like a hardshell enclosure, so you'll need to secure it during windy storms. Who should buy this? If you're an avid outdoor cook who enjoys the ritual of prepping, grilling, and serving outside, and you have a backyard that can comfortably accommodate a 10-foot island, this setup can become the centerpiece of your summer gatherings. It's also a good fit for families who want a designated spot for kids to help with simple tasks like washing veggies at the sink while you manage the grill. On the other hand, if you're mostly a casual grill and cement type of person, or if space is at a premium, you might end up with a massive piece of furniture that sees limited use. In terms of value, the real moneymaker isn't just the headline specs, it's the convenience of having all those stations combined. You're paying for the elimination of multiple trips back to the house, the reduced need for